All right, so I'm gonna answer another question here. It's about deadlifts. So it's basically asking, if none of the bars are available, can you go ahead and use a Smith machine? And the answer is yes. So the regular barbell is gonna weigh about 45 pounds. Your regular Smith machine is gonna weigh about 20 pounds. And the Smith machines, you have to be careful because they're angled either this way or that way diagonally. So for you to go ahead and set yourself up for a proper position for the deadlift, if it's angled this way, you're gonna wanna be right behind that barbell. Now, you're gonna go ahead and feel the angle. If it feels a little bit awkward, then you might wanna switch directions. But you just don't want that barbell to get too far away from you. So just get very close to the bar and then just hinge. Drive your hips all the way back until you can feel those hamstrings. And just make sure your shoulders are plugged in, back and down, so you can squeeze your upper back and then put all that pressure onto the hamstring. And then the second question was about not losing weight. So basically, you've been logging all your calories and you've been working out every single day and you're not losing any weight. Now, it's hard to believe, but this does happen. And it just goes back to how many calories you're burning a day and how many calories you're consuming a day. Now, we go to the example of a construction worker and a person that's sitting at the desk all the time. Now, the construction worker is going to be moving a lot, standing a lot, and burning a lot of calories. So this is where tracking your steps also helps. A lot of people are under 10,000 steps a day, and myself included. I'm probably under 10,000 steps a day. But in order to go ahead and fix that, to get leaner, you want to track your steps. So if you're looking at your Apple Watch or your iPhone or anything like that, it'll go ahead and tell you. And even though they're estimates and they may not be 100% accurate, you want to take ownership and you want to look at that as, yeah, they're 100% accurate, and yeah, that's how many steps I get a day, and just buy into that so that mentally you can start pushing yourself. And that way you can go ahead and assess yourself and see how many steps you're actually getting a day. If you're reaching around 10,000 calories, you probably trim around 2 to 3, 5 pounds. Some of you might need more steps a day. So you can push upwards of 15 or 20,000 or 30,000 steps. But that doesn't mean that means you're gonna get hungrier as well. So that's why you wanna track your calories. Now let's say you're at 1,400 calories right now and 1,300 calories. If you're just sitting down the whole day and you're still maintaining weight, that's probably too much calories for you. So you probably need to cut a couple calories back. But that's where you need to track in order to figure these things out. We want to make the less sacrifices on our life possible. So for our own sanity, when the weekend comes around or with family events and socials, we can go ahead and be social, so we don't have to go ahead and make too many sacrifices and be in an 800 calorie diet with no carbs so everybody else is happy and then we're cranky. You want to go ahead and definitely make sure that you're only consuming 300 calories. So take the condiments into play, take your snacking into play. If you had an extra almond, if you had extra crackers or cheese, or if you had some sweets, log it all, make sure that you're not going over. And then from there, we can reassess your goals and see, if we need to shave down to 1,200 calories or 1,100 calories or 900 or 800, because we can go there and we can go there safely. But don't go out of your own way to just completely cut your calories all the way, because then you'll just get skinny fat and you lose all your muscle, because your workout program and your meal plan has phases. So we have cuts, we have bulks, we have maintenance. And if you're cutting and your coach assumes that you're in a bulk right now and your calories are down and you're not eating the allotted calories, then it's a miscommunication between the both of you, and then it takes longer for you to get to your goals. So just make sure that if you're in a maintenance, or if your calorie budget is 1,500, you hit 1,500 on the head every single day like it's nobody's business, because after you're done there, there's another level waiting for you. Now, if you have any questions about that, you let me know. But yeah.